Every day, music therapists witness the rehabilitating nature of their work on clients who uncover new methods of coping and healing through musical experiences.
8 to 10 years ago, the mix of alcoholism versus some form of drug addiction was almost half and half. The alcoholism factor has dwindled to almost 5%, and nearly everyone else is involved in heroin. There seems to be a highway that runs through Cincinnati and Dayton where a lot of this stuff shows up, and it's very cheap and easy to get hold of. The movement from recreational drug use to addiction seems to be more people coming off of opiates for some kind of pain management that has led to their addiction. Music therapy provides, in that context, a different way of approaching individuals' awareness of their issues and of their current coping skills and how those might change, how they might use creative arts or more creative outlets as a means of getting in touch with themselves, their emotions, so that they can move forward. Music therapy training includes a lot of training in psychology as well as how music affects human beings or how music helps human beings get in touch with their emotional lives.
Sometimes I sit in the music therapy sessions and participate in them, and I get to listen to the dialogue that's going on. And what is said really does translate into their individual counseling. Sometimes it translates into group in terms of themes that we cover. When they first get there, they're kind of in survival mode. But the idea of being held by a community is communicated very effectively, and they feel that.
Music therapy provides an avenue for them to use their creativity and use their inner resources towards emotional expression and learning how they handle them, which part of addiction is hiding or burying emotions that are difficult or challenging.
Counseling, it's all in the head. Music gives us a chance to express our feelings differently and connect with other people around our feelings differently.
In music therapy, we think of 4 primary methods. So one is to use song material and to sing. Another way is to use improvisation. We also use composition, and so in groups we might compose songs together, or we might take a song that everyone knows and tear it apart and recompose the lyrics to that so that it says what they want it to say.
I was actively addicted from the age of 14 till about 39. I'm probably in the first generation of people to not have like a generic alcoholism. It was polysubstance, mostly opiates and alcohol. People are more adept at processing their feelings than milieus in the past have been. And I attribute that to the music therapy because it gives them another channel to work with their feelings. They work better together because for that hour, what they're doing is they're kind of linking up and they're becoming a community at a different level. And so once that part is over, it resonates out through the rest of the week and their daily life together.
We are so readily exposed to song material. Everywhere we go as Americans, we are bombarded with music. Depending on where they use, there's typically some kind of music happening that can very easily be triggering for craving feelings. So as we listen then, we talk about the energies that song brings. It's not just about the lyrics, it's about the energy of the music that supports the lyrics that might be triggering or that they might find really soothing. So we talk about those processes, how to focus on engaging with music that's healthier for me than the music that triggers my craving feelings. Anytime you're involved in a creative process or with a creative medium, you're getting in touch with the aesthetic. And I think all human beings need that. When I am in an addictive process, my focus is so on self and getting my fix, getting that addiction need filled. I lose track of everything around me and those around me. And those relationships all have aesthetic properties. My relationship to the world, my relationship to you, to my family. To lose touch with the aesthetic, to the beautiful aspects of life is serious stuff. So to reclaim that through a creative medium like music or art therapy really, I think, enhances any kind of treatment process.